But it's going to be a hit coming in through the upper A site, and damage is already dealt, and Zelsus draws first blood while the remaining players begin to overwhelm, but Zelsus is playing around the pole like a dancer quite well. He gets to survive and find a couple kills to his name.
He gets a third, and Ye is going to be holding the cross. Obsidian should go down here. 47
SG coming out right here. Ye's looking to body them outside, and he finds the first frag, but the spacing's not nearly good enough, but the trade does come out. Yeah, I really like the awareness from Droid that something needs to give, but I think his health was too little for that kind of duel. I think he just needs to play some one of the off angles, or maybe wait for some sort of play or the right time. But he falls, leaving Physic all by himself now. He's in a 1 versus 3. He has a smoke to cover. At least he has that. But there's just so much presence here from Lazarus. And oh my God, they actually could catch Infinite off guard. Luckily for Infinite, he's just jiggling away with a Molotov in hand. If they could overwhelm him, that could be the key. But the Molotov does come out. Vet goes through, and he goes 1 for 1. That's not bad. They've gained some space at the very least towards Secret. So at least now they have some breathing room. And they own the lower B bomb site, especially with that kill onto Yasin. So I mean, there it is. The 3 versus 2. Lowkey are in a good spot.
So Bros was hoping they'd slow up a little bit, or maybe they'd go to control, but no, they all flood double doors. He was hoping he could push up a bit more. As Junior will worry about Secret and Celsius and Lazarus, maybe that confidence is starting to fail them a little bit as the fight starts to go Lowkey's way. Swag, I mean, it would be very Swag fashion to win this 1v3, but his SG is going to have to bang, and it's not going to. Obsidian, he's played with Hiko. Well, been in the era of Hiko enough to get his shots out on Nuke. He understands the value of it, and it's good for 2. He'll grab the AK. Obsidian, last man standing. Yeah, there's no molly towards the Squeaky. They didn't have enough money to buy the molly. The actions are already having consequences. Distraction with smoke finds 2. Junior entering into the site, but they're down a man, and Droid is so low. He'll get that molly towards heaven to keep the A-strap bay, but the molly doesn't bloom. It's a misfire. As they change fire, and Droid has to leave the site. They're out of utility, just 1 flash on Junior. Lazarus has a man up, as they're going to go in for this. The mini smoke's even off. Droid has picked up a smoke in the meantime. As Junior repositioning, being very cheeky towards the vent. I'm pretty sure they know he's there. They're going to flash and go. It's on Ye to clear the site. They'll smoke off Squeaky. The time's becoming an issue. And Junior can shut down both these players. Gappy gets the first. Infinite loses a fight against Jordan. It's all on Ye. Ye's good for 1. He jumps to the side. It is not planted for Ye-ster. He's going to stick it in the molly. No, he gets off. Hits the shot, but he's got to run. And I think he could have stuck that in that molly right off the get-go. Droid about to get pushed. He's going to get skeeved from multiple players. He may get overwhelmed. He will. His teammates have to come back to help now. Keep them off this AK. Zelsus is going to push. Physic gets drive-by. Zelsus living somehow. As Infinite wins a 100 HP fight against Vec. With no armor USP outside. How is this Lowkey let this happen?
Look at their health.
Junior on 36. Yeah, they're so low with no armor. Ye is posted. Ye's got a second. Lazarus.
Ideally, you want like 6 rounds on the T side. Ideally. Now, Zelsus does get the opening frag onto Obsidian and significant damage, but Sub Rosa through the smoke just destroys Physique, steals a round away from him. Now, Infinite is regrouped down towards Secret, and he wins his battle as well. And it seems like every single duel has been won by Lazarus.
Zelsus just down vents. Give it another kill. It's all on Beck. He comes out of decon with the bomb. Should have maybe went to his teammates to control, get the plant, but he should die. He's able to get the first kill, but not expecting Sub Rosa behind him. Well played from Lazarus. Sorry, Roy, I'm just getting my Russian translate in.
Yeah, I'm being told there's some offensive language in the chat, but I'll take over from here. Obsidian finds 1. Zelsus able to answer back, but Junior with a nice shot. Droid eventually spraying from action from behind the site, able to remove Zelsus, and that's just out to Swag. He has really virtually no time. As long as Junior peeks right here, he should be all good to go, but damage is dealt, but Swag is probably unable to escape right here. The opening frag on towards the A site, but it'll be Sub Rosa and Swag who answer back on the A defenses. Swag now finds another one. The reinforcements have arrived from Zelsus, but he's eliminated, leaving Swag isolated on site. He has nowhere to stand because of the fire, and he's in the open, and he eventually gets eliminated, and suddenly the round has swung on its head. All down to Ye in a 1 versus 2 now. He's indoor, he's not spotted, but he could clutch this out if he can find the first frag right here with the element of surprise.
Ye. Can he find this player? Junior's just behind the smoke. Spots his legs right when Junior looks away. Ye knows his other player's on sight. Misses the shot. Droid with the AUG. Or excuse me, the glue. Tagging up. 3 kills. Make it 4 for Droid. He'll pick up the up. This is sneaky from Droid. He'll take the shot on the first, but will he die to Ye?
Oh, that sucks. Really good trade there coming out from EA. It's all down to Vec now, the Canadian star, but can't stand for much longer. Infinite is just a little too hot right now. But it is the 9-6 finish, all things considered. That was a great half for Lazarus.
Into the A site. They are all blind. They're doing the Jordan nothing dance as they will wipe up the floor. What a flash assist. As it is just all on Vec. He's stuck in the corner, and he'll die every round so far this half, Roy. They've done a nice job of baiting a lot of utility to Lowkey. We still have two mollies. Swag. Top silo pops out of 1. Vec gets spotted, and Bros will be given the nod to push. 2 kills now for Lazarus on the back of just solid default plays. Celsius burns to death. I don't know how that happened to him. Infinite will get the last 2. I'm actually... Oh, he burned in the back of Squeaky. That molly missed off the mark from Ye. The smoke will hit, but will they clear Droid? He gets 1, I imagine. Yeah, he's good for 1, maybe 2. No, good trade from Celsius. They can keep this push going. They're both getting flanked up through Con. Ye misses a shot. 50 seconds for Celsius to do this. He's very weak, and he peeks into it. Lowkey, they just take the bodies and they stick together. The rifles will lead. They even molly behind them, so they're committed to this forward push. They cannot fall back. Ye posts up. He'll find Obsidian. And Ye is going to go to Decon. He wants to post up on ramp, but Vec is here. Swag's got a swing. Swag's good for 1. Frags all over the place and refrags. As Ye has to peek wide onto Junior here.
I mean, this should be easily winnable. And I think if Infinite commits to the flank right here, there's literally no way Junior would expect this.
Towards double. Taps the bomb. Is Infinite running yet? No, he's pulling the fake, opens door, surprise! Yeah,
but his position is sort of known. They're going to be kind of vigilant of his position. Droid not able to answer back. It's going to leave Vec all by himself. He has no support for a few more seconds, but he gets squeezed out of sight, and Junior incapable. There's no way for him to see through that smoke and support him from ramp, so this is a tough one now. 4 versus 3. Physique does answer back from decon room. There's still a lot of time left here for Lazarus, but the second kill comes out for Physique, and he might have just done the job. Infinite now coming in on the ramp flank, does pick up 1. Obsidian with the response.
They're not lost bonus. They, maybe, I don't know. Infinite on 4 HP. Can he win this first fight, though, Roy? Too much madness is happening from my brain. The spray is good. 4 HP. Trying to get Obsidian to peek. A little ring around the rosy. Obsidian will win it. Droid is playing close to dark. He gets 1. It's a win. He does, and he transfers for 2. Big play from Droid. Obsidian has snuck out. This is going to be double digits for Lowkey. Once Infinite has 1 hell of a clutch, but there's 2 players who have him pinned into rank. 27 seconds. They missed their molly. Obsidian good for 1. Yay. Goes down to him as well, Roy. This is going awful for Lazarus. Physic is in the money corner. Uncleared, unsecured. He'll get 2. Excuse me, he'll get 1. As Droid is going to rotate up through vents now. Is he going to make noise while doing so? Yes, he's going as fast as he can. It's Infinite alone. Bombs planted. He's stuck backside, now mollied, so he has even less room. And a great flash from Droid, who's been just superb.
But yeah, man, Lowkey's playing really well. And again, you have to start questioning slightly. Oh, it's going to be a fast A play, not even the vets.
Okay, how explosive can Lazarus be? Droid. He'll try to be equally as explosive on the re-entries. So Brozo, though, looking to shut this down. 1, and Droid is caught looking at his... He's gonna peek with the CZ. This gun can be deadly. He's got to reload though as he escapes. Junior gets 1 outside. Obsidian, can he get 1 more? 8 bullets left. Make it 6, and he's good for 1 more before he goes down. And Zelt's alone, and he gets overwhelmed. He's here with Vec. Vec will worry about right side. Droid will worry about left side. Until doors or glass are broken, then we'll look elsewhere. Sick angle from Droid. 1, nearly 2. He's mollying out of position. Ye opens the door. They don't know Vec's here yet.
Oh no.
And they do now. Shot early. Vec still manages 1. He's gonna get pressured. 20 seconds. Infinite's got to get this bomb and plant. And advantage for Lowkey. Ye brings it back.
Yeah,
is Infinite gonna get caught though? No, Junior misses his shots. Infinite had barely any shots left. That's his 3rd kill. Infinite picks up an M4. He's gonna flash this player off the site. Naded as well. I don't think this is happening from physics. Half health, trying to find the bomb. Taps it out. Mollied out. And this is gonna be Lazarus picking up this map. It was a nice attempt, and I guess it just came down to those rotations and a lot of pressure on Vec to get more than 2.
Now 4 players for Lazarus looking to exit, and here comes the action. Vec, wow. Okay, it was looking kind of weird for a second, but I think we're back into the realm of sanity. Two players remain here for Lazarus, Ye and Zelsis. Pistols and armor in hand. One's a hand cannon, the other one is a pocket AK. Pocket AK doing damage.
Do you feel like Lazarus just gave an extra round away?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like is that an ego thing, or like what is that?
I think they're maybe expecting a bomb plant. But they just never got on the site. Oh man, this is getting very expensive. Zelsis comes in from the element of surprise. Obsidian gets caught off with his pants down. That's rifles. If he doesn't hit every single shot off the bat, it might be a problem, but he finds the first one. He has 57 HP and he's down to 1 versus 1 up against Zelsis, who's now repositioned in Firebox, and Physique just has no idea.
They're all the way in jungle with the bomb. They're super committed. There's Infinite's trying to make space. There's a player close to him. And he won't check. Junior gets a pick from CT, and they don't know that Vec's here. They have no clue that Vec's pushing in from fire. Lovely kill on Zelsis. Yay. About to be mollied off. There's going to be a gap on the right side of that molly, so Vec will smoke the bomb. As another molly gets tossed in. No kit right now for Junior, who's tapping the bomb. As Sabrosa goes down, it's all on Ye. Doesn't see Vec pushing close. Lovely retake from Lowkey.
Hey, they're looking confident. Coming alive, Keith. The young guns. This is what I love, man. I love when players just have to break through. They just have to play out of their minds.
So is Droid as he jump spots this. Yeah, oh, catches the cat player. Droid's molly will keep him at bay until Swag jumps in the window. They've taken so much damage from these mollies. This retake is doable from Physique and Obsidian, but they gotta get a move on. They gotta get a move on now.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's working against them is the fact that they need these two weapons if they want an actual full purchase in the next round. A missed shot from Ye. He gets legged in return. Look at their health now. This is easily doable here by Lowkey.
Oh, now Obsidian finds Sabrosa. It's all on Swag. Tags him up. As Ye is still living, though, and he's got the op.
B67, he's going to fall off. It's going to be an explode play coming out from Lazarus as they look to overwhelm the B site.
Far so good for Lowkey. Ye knows there's another player towards Get Right. He's gonna molly behind it. Droid's forced forward. No, it won't spread to him yet. Ye knows it. Ye just wants to pull the trigger. He knows he's coming through, and he hits Zelsis. Oh no, not like this. That reality shrinking as we speak. Zelsis back. Maybe it's not shrinking. Obsidian jumps up. They can get a plant. They can win this now, Roy. They have peaked to their deaths. Have Lowkey.
Jesus, what just happened? I mean, they needed at least one kill with a double setup on site right there. Now it's looking even 50-50. Zelsis with that pick onto Droid and Connector, now weakening the retake here. Physique is the only player left. Okay. Nice shot to Sabrosa. He knows exactly where Zelsis is, so it's an op versus op. A head-to-head. They know exactly where each other are. It's just a game of cerebral play right here.
Physique makes noise as he tries to jump up on triple. Through the smoke comes Zelsis, and he'll remove the head. They know there's Obsidian triple. He's been playing there consistently. Yeah, he gets the refrag. And through the smoke, Vec gets caught. Bomb will go down. Keep in mind, this buy was not so meaty, Roy.
Yeah, absolutely right. I would consider this an eco round with the hero rifle. Managed to just make this completely winnable. And now Zelsis with that kill into Physique. I think that might have been the nail in the coffin. Droid does get to answer back. Droid finds a second one quickly after. He still has a kit. And he has a Molotov as well, but he cannot find the kill onto Ye.
And Infinite is going to make the entry here. They spot Obsidian close, and he'll catch him. Lovely shot from Infinite. So Rosa will do the exact same to Junior. And if it's going to flash to the Rosa, Flag can fight Cat. Infinite peaks on his death. And that's going to be 8-7. Lazarus could have pulled away with this. I mean, both teams could have pulled away, but it was eco after eco after eco. Catches Sabrosa. These guys are so good at pistols, Roy. They're going to win 2 pistols here, Lowkey on Mirage, and that is just a crazy good stat from CT to T. As Droid is going to wait for Infinite to push up. Nice shot from Zelsis. Will he be able to catch Droid out? He will. Zelsis in a 1v2. He knows where both players are. He doesn't have a kit. He's got a boogie. And Vec's got his cross. What a shot from Zelsis. Junior so low. He's going to push him. He has to, and he wins it. And he may have time for this defuse. I think he's got.
Yeah, he's got it. It's going to be close, but he's definitely got it. Only one player here, isolated in mid. It's Beck with a rough fight against Sabrosa, who will come out on top, but the hit's actually coming in towards the B site. Keep all the players are here already.
Swag is here with his Og. From bench, can he lock it down? He's good for 2. Not again, Swag. Will he get 3? It's just Junior and Infinite's there for 2. This is the site hit. If that kill went Troy's way, but he whiffs. And Ye says thank you. He may even double down. Now he will. Junior's gone, and this round may be just soon to follow.
Plants it. There is a player towards Cat. He's tapping away, and Obsidian is able to answer back, but so much damage has been dealt. And now with Beck eliminated, that leaves Obsidian wounded and also eliminated. I think they're going to look to overwhelm the A site this time around with smokes and flashbangs, but Ye's found the opening kill once again.
Ye is doing it. He's going to re-peek into another kill from a flashover from Swag. Celsius is doing what Beck did, and he does it back in even more style.
Towards the upper B site, but there's so much utility that they can't even get past that.
A nade in for Infinite. Ye's gonna nade his own teammate, I think. Or at least nade's under window. Infinite and Sabrosa are here. Minute 20, and it's just Junior. It's a sick shot, but that's it. Lazarus show dominance and just roll up Lowkey in a ball, and they'll toss him out of Winners League.